What's up guys, it's Alexander from wpDataTables. Today I've got something really exciting to show you, so I'll keep this intro short. With the release of wpDataTables version 7.0, the long-awaited WooCommerce integration is finally here. Let's dive in. If you're using WooCommerce, you have an online store with some items you're trying to sell. Now for this demo, I've chosen a clothing store where we have 16 products. Now some of them are in stock, some of them are out of stock and on back order, but this is what you guys already see. In wpDataTables, starting from version 7, there's the Build a WooCommerce Table option. Clicking on it and clicking Next will take you to the next screen where you are able to configure your table. The parameters are organized within these tabs, so you can switch between the tabs to see what they do. Here, let's say we choose only published products, and this automatically displays everything. But you can of course filter per product type, include, exclude, order by, and of course order these items in ascending or descending fashion. And you can also create a table by filtering per author ID. Under product, you get to choose to create a table by using product tags which are added in WooCommerce, and the category, the SKU, total sales, so you can really play around with it. But currently I just want to show you how to create a table and show all your products here. You can check out the preview, see if everything is fine, but wpDataTables is pulling this from the database, so it should be fine. Click on Next, and there you have it. This is a table that's shown in a readable form, so the previous was just to see the data, and this includes the image, the dimensions if you added them, average rating, review count, and so on. So now when we click on Create a Table, we get to see everything. This product here is actually automatically created by our other plugin, which is Amelia, and is perfect for online bookings. We don't need that at the moment, so we'll just switch to the product tab and select all categories except for uncategorized and just save the table. Okay, now that product is gone and we can only see these clothing items that I added manually before I started recording this video. So currently we have this stock status: in stock, on back order, out of stock. Total sales is also included in here. It's got the categories in there, it's got the tags. I haven't added any dimensions, there are no ratings or reviews yet, and it's been published, well, recently. The short description would appear here. However, when I edited these, I just added a long description, which is why it's not currently seen in the table. But if we edit one of these items real quick, we can just paste the same description here and update it, and you will see the wpDataTable that's pulling the data from the database automatically refreshes when you refresh the page. So quick refresh of this page shows this item with its short description. Now the plugin also adds the add to cart button automatically, and you are free to play around with the resulting table. For example, you can change its skin, and as with any other wpDataTable, you can hide or display certain columns. In here, product ID doesn't have to be shown, product name is okay, SKU doesn't have to be shown, stock status is okay, total sales, categories and tags are okay, dimensions are not in there, so we can hide those. Average rating and review count can also be hidden. Date published and short description will be hidden. So now when we click on save, this is the table that we get, and this is the table that can be added to our website. So we can just copy the short code, Or if you're using Gutenberg, you can use the built-in blocks. So in here, either paste the previously copied shortcode or use wpDataTables to select this table and maybe use one of the variable placeholders in here to filter it even more. Now when we click on publish, the page will generate and we'll be able to see it on the front end. Okay, before we continue, I'd like to take a quick moment to tell you about something new. Check out our free mapping plugin, MapSVG. It's a powerful WordPress tool that allows you to create interactive vector maps, floor plans, and image maps with ease. You'll find the link in the description below this video, so give it a try and let us know your thoughts. Now let's get back to the video. And we can now see the table that we previously created. So a customer can add an item to a cart by just clicking this quantity button here and increase the quantity of the items they want to order. Or they can simply select multiple items right here and add them to the cart. If a customer tries to add an out-of-stock item to the cart, they will see an error appear in the upper right corner, informing them that this item is out of stock. So now when we take a look at the cart, we can see that same error message in here. You cannot add work trousers to the cart because the product is out of stock. But these three are available and they can proceed to the checkout. So now this is just WooCommerce cart and it continues to function as WooCommerce. Just as your customers are used to. They would add their name, last name, country, street address, town, zip code, phone, email address, and place an order. This video is made just to showcase what wpDataTables can now do, but as with all tables, you can adjust the product name because this is again pulled from the database, and this is the origin header which cannot be changed, but the product name, for example, can be changed, and the stock status can also be changed, and everything related to the display of the table can be changed just like with any other table made with wpDataTables. So we can add conditional formatting here. For example, if it's in stock, it's not that pretty to see it like this. So if it's in stock, we set the cell content to say in stock. And since we changed the cell content to in stock, we add a cell color, light green, for example. Now we can just add the other conditions. Okay, so now the stock should be a lot clearer to your customers. So when we save the changes and go back to the page that we created, the customers now see that which items are in stock, which are out of stock, and which are on back orders. So they know if they add something that's out of stock to the cart, it just won't be processed. I'm sure you guys will play around with this a lot more than I've been playing around with it, but this is a powerful tool for you to help organize your tables and your WooCommerce products for your online store. And that's a wrap. I'm sure your store is a lot more impressive than the one we demoed today, but hopefully this gives you an idea of how this integration works with wpDataTables. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to give it a thumbs up, share it, and subscribe to our channel. Don't forget to hit that bell icon so you never miss an update. Thanks for watching, and until next time, take care, guys.